Well, as Tropical Storm Bertha turns in the Atlantic Basin, the National Emergency Management Agency is geared up in the event of a disaster this hurricane season. One of the ways NEMA Director Captain Stephen Russell says his team has made improvements is by implementing a strategy for faster relief measures that involve strategically placed warehouses throughout the Bahamas stocked with relief supplies.
In February of this year, the Bahamas government received from the U.S. Northern Command a warehouse that they built in Grand Bahama to the order of some $900,000. And they've just equipped it with some $400,000 with $500,000 worth of equipment. Generators, chainsaws, fuel bladders. They're the warehouse in Grand Bahama for the Northern Bahama Islands. In New Providence, we just got two 40-foot containers from the U.S. Military Command as well for our warehouse in New Providence for the Central Bahamas. And we're now in negotiations with that same group to construct a warehouse for us in Matchetown, Inagua, for the Southern Bahamas.
Russell, who spoke recently at a Rotary Club of West New Providence function, said prior to this new strategy, the response time to family islands in need of assistance and materials was up to 1 week.
So the plan was, let's get warehouses in the north, central, and south. And if our ships have to run to the north, before you go to the disaster-stricken area, go to the warehouse, top it with some supplies, chainsaws, generators, in addition to what you have on board, and go directly to a disaster-stricken area. Let's cut down the timeline from 72 hours to 36 hours getting to our community to render assistance. So that's how we've been advancing the program to make sure that we're able to respond.
And as Bertha nears, meteorologists in NEMA are keeping an eye on the storm. Russell said residents need to be aware of hurricane shelters.
Every year, the Ministry of Works and the team I mentioned, Defense Force, Ministry of Works, Social Service, Red Cross, every year they move around to our shelters, checking them out to make sure that they meet a minimum standard. That is in place.